Welcome to this video playing Kurumania. That's a Grandmaster. What is this for flag? Cambodia or something like that? North Korea, okay. Oh, this name, Jill Popilski. This is a Grandmaster, Jill Popilski. Okay. Played him 2 times for 1 draw. Not great. I don't think this guy is living in North Korea. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay. This is what I play mostly. This again. This I keep forgetting really to check this line. Knight h2 is the normal response, but there is some very strange piece sacrifice line that I keep forgetting to check. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Knight a6. I think there's also this one, and then bishop e2. I'm probably mixing up things here. Okay, let's see. If I go bishop here, I think I can do that. Huh. Just when you think you have prevented the move, it is played anyway. Okay. Is this the piece-sac line? I mean, f5 just looks like a total blunder because gf is not possible, and if taking with a piece, there's g4 winning a piece, yeah, but yeah, he just blundered this. I can't believe it. Okay. There wasn't any special thing connected to it. Okay, oh, well, knight c5, knight b4 might be tricky because of the threat on c2. Bishop e3 maybe. Oh, he can take h3. He can take h3, but I couldn't really do. I mean, I needed to move this. I think bishop e3. If he takes on h3, I've got knight f3, knight h4. Maybe that shouldn't be too bad. The question is, do I have anything better? Yeah, like g4 or stuff like that. I don't think so. Okay, let's go ahead with this. That's not too bad. I mean, the bishop does not have great squares available. It probably needs to go back to d7. Maybe I have to g4, but not sure that this is doing anything great. Okay, the question is, what now? Knight h4? Or is this really not leading too much? Yeah, knight h4 is going to f7. It's not particularly great. Knight g5 to e6 could be an idea. I mean, I'm unsure. Very complicated position. Yeah, well, knight e6, you will just take it. Bishop d3, there's e4. So let's play a move to prepare long castles. It also takes a look at h6, so after h6, knight e6, the h6 pawn is directly hanging. Well, I need to get the king out of this to have the a1 rook playing. Yeah, it's now a very difficult position to play. Maybe something like knight g4 is interesting for black. Yeah, this could be a move. I mean, I can take on g4 and take on h7, but I have weakened my light squares enormously. Knight g4 could be interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's also interesting. I can take here now, but okay, I need to do this in the long run. Okay. So maybe pile up here. I cannot really ever take on c5. My bishop on e3 is the piece that somehow ties the whole position together. Covering f2, allowing bishop d4 at the right moment, covering g5. And rook h4 is useful to control g4. Maybe attacking e4 at the right moment. Yeah, that looks okay.
Check.
I really want him to play h6 at some point to allow knight e6 and then the capture on h6 breaking through. Yeah, it's a good sign that I'm catching up on the clock a bit. Okay, h5, interesting. So if I go g4, not sure. G4. I can take, maybe I can take with the knight even. Bishop, and you can of course always take with the bishop. Very tricky. Maybe maybe this knight to f4 looks like a very positional idea, but maybe that's okay. Only took me very long. That's not good. Knight g4 maybe. Well, this way, yeah, I can take h5 now. I can take e3, rook f1, check.
Time warning.
That's somewhat annoying, but well, I need to do it probably. It's a matter of time also. I can take on c3, but then okay, then I have b2 as an escape square. It looks somewhat fishy. Rook e3 maybe. Yeah. Here we go.
Check.
Okay, now here. And knight f2. Wow, okay. Is there any way to save this? I don't see any move. Not really seeing a move. Okay, the rook is saying I thought queen g2, but okay, this didn't work. Yeah, knight e2. He can play knight e2. Amongst others, I mean. But okay, let's play this out.
Check.
Yeah, okay.
White
that's very tricky. I mean, okay, it's very weird that he played f5 and after ef just retreated. I mean, it really looks like he just blundered this, but it wasn't so terrible. Funny enough. But okay, I'll take. Yeah, now there is this knight b4 business, which looks a bit like a bit of a problem. Okay, I see. Well, the computer is of course very strong here. Knight f3 it wants to play, and that's really stronger. Yeah, I understand. The problem is I'm going knight h4 here, and something like that. I still go here, and this is simply not working because now I'll win this piece. The queen has no square to go to, where it covers c2. So that this renders knight b4 as completely useless after knight h4. You need to basically retreat here, and then I just send the knight back. And this is a position where white is almost winning, because I have the pawn already, and the knight on h4 is controlling the super important f5 square. This is just very bad. So that was the refutation of this this play. I didn't really see that, so I went here, and now it's I don't know. I still would say white should be better, but it's very, very tricky. Maybe knight h4 is better. I don't know. It's very complicated stuff. I cannot really tell what was going on. I could have taken d3, but this just looked okay. But h5. Maybe I really need to play f3 here. I mean, I considered this briefly to really cover those two critical squares, f3. The problem of it is that after f3, this piece is so loose. It looks like, I don't know, there is something. Let's say this type of idea can be a problem. Lining up here. That's a bit of a strange arrow. This is also wrong. So this one is the tricky diagonal, and this is why I didn't want to play f3 and went here. This was after some thought. I really couldn't find a move that completely satisfied me. Maybe I must do this f3 business. Yeah, seems very unclear, but this was not really working. Knight g4 was strong, and now I'm really a bit out of moves. Yeah, black is winning here. The computer is on -3. So knight h3 was yeah, it looks strategically nice, but it just fails due to concrete reasons. Very complicated position. Yeah, okay, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.